Hello everyone, this is Susan Safa, clinical hypnotherapist, author of the book of Why Hypnosis for Personal Development on Amazon in three types: audio, Kindle, and paperback. And don't be surprised why the name of the book is Why Hypnosis, because actually why we are hypnotized and how we are hypnotized. It's been explained to that, and how you can dehypnotize yourself. For today, I was thinking about the time, and it seems that we are not satisfied with our life because we don't have enough time. And once we sit down and we give ourselves a little time, spend a little time with ourselves in a stillness and doing nothing. I don't mean just a meditation and sitting and doing nothing and going inside. I mean, you are actively you are in the daily life, but you are not paying attention to what is your surrounding. You are paying attention inward. You are looking inside, what's going on, what's telling you, even in the facing in any challenges. When you go outside, when you face some difficult co co colleagues or any boss or any at the store, when you are going to shop and you face some difficult people, or you buy stuff and you are not satisfied, you come home, you are not satisfied, anything like that. Now, how about giving it time? Just I know it's not hard, it's not easy. I'm not saying it's not hard, it's not easy, because you are actually swinging backward to the what you are used to, that you run like a wheel, mouse rat wheel, that we are running just to see the wheel is running and swinging around. That's what we been taught. If you are still, so you're not a good person, you are useless, and you are not doing any productivity, which actually the best productivity would be, the best thing is if I find myself first and what is making me happy to do. And time is the most crucial figure that is playing this game. If we give ourselves time to just be still and do nothing, when you are home, when you have the time, when you can sit 1 hour just by sitting in one place and see what it comes up, I'm sure it will say that, "Oh, this is crazy. Are you insane? You are doing nothing. Do something." And you want to fill up that gap. That's what it is happening. Fill up gap with what? What been programmed? Fill up gap with something that it's not still appeared, and it's waiting there, sitting there for us to touch it, to contact. People use it in the NLP, this technique. Anything like a swash or anything like a backward, and then making the images in your head while you are in the trance, or if you're not in the trance. Even Richard Bandler shows that. You can watch his YouTube videos. So even when you are alert and you are awake, for a second, for 5 minutes, we put you in the state of not knowing anything, and mix you with all the sort of the thing that is in your mind, and then scramble it and brings out something that is productive more from the behavior that you used to have. So this is very important, to give yourself some time. It doesn't matter if you give yourself some time even in the middle of the crowded place, but I'd rather not to put it in the crowded place. It would be in the quiet place, so you are not distracted, because if you go and between the family, they are saying something and you listen, and then you want to do something, say something. So why not just give yourself some gap timing? And if there is any grief coming up, any sadness, any rage, any jealousy, any hate, sit with it. Where did you come from? How old are you? And listen over 5 minutes. Yes, you better know that most of the therapies they are using this technique. So why? Maybe the question is why? Isn't that funny? I asked from something inside of me that is moving because it's energy, the emotion. We have heard all the time. We're hearing that all the time. They say emotion is energy in the motion, and absolutely, I found that it is right, correct. Emotion is the energy in the motion that has been trapped in some place in our body, especially when we are a child, and we don't have the language to explain ourselves or ask a question, so we just stuff it into some sort of any part of the body. It could be, mine was throat, so I found it. So it is in your throat, it could be in your chest, it could be lower, like a 1 inch lower of your belly button and navel, or yeah, that's mostly, or just like a forefinger above your belly button. Where is it? Your sternum, your in the middle of your lower chest. Um, you feel the pressure, tense. Those are the feeling of the fear and pushing back, um, not knowing what it is. So you had no answer for it, and you couldn't ask a question. You made up it in your mind that I better sit back. And then the programming of doing this, doing that, replace it with your inner self, because you are already hijacked in the back curtain and you are under the veil. And now you have to just see others and look at the others, what they say, frame you, go to a school, at work, and you are programmed already. You are done. And most of us, we know that there is something more inside and we want it. We are craving it badly, but we don't have the time to spend with those. I don't have time because I rush, I need to make money, or I need to do something so as they can tell me that I am a good person. And the moment that you don't compare yourself with the others, the standards of the others, that what is the good person about? Is it the good person who always pays attention to the others' needs and others' standards and what others want asking them to do? Or is what you actually want to do inside of you? So you make that decision. You make the decision to know which one you are. Others' approval or inner self, inner satisfaction or outer satisfaction. And I know that it's easy to say and it's hard to do, but with the moment I say it's hard to do, that's not the correct way even to say it. Because the hard to do is the abbreviation or the definition of the what they programmed again into our mind. The easiest thing is that sitting with yourself still, doing nothing for 1 hour. And whatever comes up, whatever, trashy, good, miracles, foolish, whatever it comes out, after 1 hour, you just write it down on a paper and see what's going on into your head. And why you didn't give time, just like your refrigerator that once in a while needs some cleaning, or your closet, or your car. Why didn't you give yourself to your head some time to clean up and see what is in there? Has to be go out, has to go out, has to be finished. Gotta be finished with it, done with it. and say, you know what, I don't need it. Take that out. But because inside of the body, we are just using our body as a vessel, vehicle, that it doesn't really actually asking you anything unless something really pushy happens. And then we see the doctor, and the doctor gives us pills, medication. So, time. Give yourself some time. Relax. Not all the world will collapse on your above your head. Nothing will happen. Everything is running smooth. Just it's you that you're stopping from that rat mouse chasing and running the wheel, the one that even is not yours. If you sit for a moment and pay attention, that can you really do nothing and allow your body to relax and just clean up the mess, whatever is inside, and take a deep breath and say, at last, I did it. I did it for me, for myself. I wish you all to take care of yourself and health and your emotional health, your mental health. All means this is the most important thing we got. So take care of yourself. Until then, see you next time.